This is exactly how you're going to become that girl in 2025. Hi my loves, welcome back to my series on how to become your best self. So the number one, you're going to stop being a people pleaser. Being a people pleaser is prioritizing everybody else's needs before your own, and it often comes at your own detriment. And you always end up doing things that you never really wanted to do in the first place. The biggest thing that really helped me with this one is that I finally understood that the world is a ruthless place and I am my biggest advocate. No one will ever fight for you more than yourself. You need to be able to say no when you have to say no and not be here to please everybody around you. Be careful when you're going to change that around you. Some people might not like it, especially because they probably used to benefit from it, but honestly, at the end of the day, it's not your problem. Number two, don't let your shyness block your blessings. This one is huge because your shyness can literally prevent you from reaching your full potential. And if you're too shy all the time, you're probably going to miss a lot of opportunities that were meant for you. I do believe that everything happens for a reason, but I'm also a big believer that sometimes we do have to take action. There's one saying that truly helped me with this one is the fact that I don't want to miss out on the world, but I don't want the world to miss out on me. And it can be hard to fathom, but there's probably someone out there that's looking exactly for what you can offer. This could be for absolutely everything, for work, for school, for relationships, friendships. So don't let your shyness take over because we never know what blessing might be waiting for you. Number three, stop thinking that everything is cringe. I feel like we often label things as cringy because we just perceive what other people might think of that. It's like we're scared to be judged by other people, but the reality is that there's always someone somewhere that might say something. Always remember that things are cringe until they actually work. Like imagine you're starting something and you actually succeed. People are never gonna call it cringe, right? The day I decided that not everything is cringe, I just had this liberating feeling of like, do it just for yourself. And I just felt more free in my actions. All this to say, if you want to try something and you feel like it's cringe, always remember that people doing better than you will never shame you for trying because it's just part of the process. Number four, you need to stop with the lack mindset. You have to realize that abundance is all around us. The world is such a big place. There's so many opportunities everywhere. There's so much money. When you're really conscious of that, you just understand that, you know what? Why not me? There's enough for me, there's enough for you, there's enough for everybody. Stop thinking that all the blessings are meant for other people. When I finally understood this concept, it's like I just had a boost of confidence. And having this boost of confidence just led me to become more bold. Bold with my actions, bold with my vision. And I feel like this is the essence of being that girl. When you're fully comfortable in your own self and you're bold enough to make new moves, try new things, take risks. It can get you far, so why not you? The last one for today is to not take everything personally. Once you realize that people just project their own insecurities on you or people around them, you just understand that there's no point in really reacting most of the time. So don't let someone's judgment or critics control your own mind. It has nothing to do with you in the end. So these were all the main key points that helped me change my mindset to become that girl. And I hope you can share this with some of your girls and you can blossom in 2025.
How to be that girl this school year. You need to smell good. There's just something about walking past that girl in school that always smells so good, and everyone knows it. Smelling like vanilla is always a good scent. It smells so clean and so fresh and so warm and welcoming. You don't always have to have the most thought out outfits, but it will always look so much cuter if you stack jewelry. Having a cute jewelry combo will just make the most boring outfits look so much more put together, and it automatically makes you look more clean, so have jewelry on. Make sure that you do the 2 out of 3 method every single day. Basically how this works is 2 out of hair, face, and outfit need to be good. So basically, if you're having a bad hair day, make sure that your outfit and makeup is good. If you're having a bad outfit day, make sure that your hair and makeup is good. 2 out of those 3 categories need to be good all the time. If you want to appear more confident when you're walking around school, make sure that you're always looking ahead of you and not down at the ground, because it just makes you look more confident, more approachable in a way. Go to things, take opportunities. If there's a club that looks like it might be interesting to you, join it. If there's a football game happening after school, go to it. Joining clubs and sports just makes you have way more friends, and I feel like the friends you make through sports and clubs are just better friends than the ones you have because you have to talk to them in class. And having a best friend or close friends in high school is always, always so important. Okay, my next tip is to kind of befriend a teacher, or like have a teacher that you are really close to and you can go into their room for things, you can talk to them. In my opinion, this always just makes school like a much more exciting place to be. It's always so fun to just talk to those teachers and like spill tea with them and find out their opinions on other kids. It's just fun to talk to them. And when you graduate and everything, they're more likely to give you recommendations and just things that will help you in the future. Get good grades and focus in your classes, because if you're pretty and smart, no one has anything on you. Also, this will just help you stay out of trouble, drama, and make you have good relationships with teachers. And getting good grades is how you get to good colleges and how you make your future, so I really recommend just really paying attention and taking school seriously. Okay, coming back to our looks, make sure that in your backpack you have a bag with like deodorant, lip gloss, things that you're going to use throughout the day to revamp yourself. Plan your outfits for school ahead so that you do have cute outfits, because cute outfits always just make you look better. It'll just save you a lot of time in the morning and motivate you to dress up. Anyways, guys, those are my tips on how to be that girl this school year. Hope you enjoyed. Bye!
I shower with it, I sleep with it. I literally live and breathe in it, and it does not tarnish. Hey, my pretties, I don't know who hasn't told you guys this. Leveling up for the new year, 2025, is as simple as having the best gorgeous jewelry stack that you could ever think of. And the thing is, you don't have to break the bank for this. And I'm gonna tell you because I like you and I love you. AliExpress. When I tell you guys, I buy all my jewelry from AliExpress. Guys, does that sound cheap to you? But Christy, where can I find a vendor? Check my storefront. Thank me later. Love you guys.
Want to be that girl in 2025? We're going to share 4 tips to help you become the best version of yourself. Tip number 1, motivate yourself with small rewards. I used to hate waking up early to go to the gym. I still sometimes do. But the one thing that keeps me going is my blueberry protein smoothie that I know I'm going to have after my workout. It's all about doing things that make the process more enjoyable. Tip number 2 is building routines. This is important for any aspect and every aspect of your life. Skincare, oral health. Routines basically allow you to do the same task every single day, so your brain's very familiar with it. You don't even need to really think about it because it's just really ingrained in you. That way you can spend your day thinking about other more important, harder tasks. It really brings structure and stability and organization throughout your day. For example, with our oral health care routine, I literally know that I'm always gonna floss, brush, and then tongue scrape. And then I've been incorporating Listerine Total Care Anti-Cavity Fluoride Mouthwash. It helps strengthen our teeth, prevent cavities, and leaves our mouth feeling fresh throughout the day. Tip number 3, embrace a growth mindset. That girl is confident not because she's perfect, but she knows she's always striving to do her best and to improve. Learn from your failures and don't let a setback set you back. Tip number 4, minimize any and all distractions that are stopping you from reaching your goals. Here's to being that girl in 2025. You got this.
Hey Queen, do you want to be that amazing, attractive, smart, financially stable in your 2025? Well, then listen to this. This is a little secret that I have for you for our 2025. I want to be that girl. First of all, I would love to say thank you to every single person that liked, that shared, that commented on my previous video. Like, remember what I said, this platform is all about being the feminine hand for you, the attractive woman for you, and being the confident woman for yourself. So remember on the previous video, I spoke about how to be that girl whenever you walk in a room, people can feel your presence, where you're attracting positivities, and how to take care of yourself. So before we continue with our journey, I would like us to first of all, number one thing that we will need for our 2025 journey is you will need to get yourself a journal. Okay, so I had grabbed myself a journal today. So I went to a bookstore today and I was like, you know what, first thing that I need to do, I always do this each and every single year. I get myself a journal and I get myself a devotional book. The devotional book, and you guys can see, I'm always like from my first, I think my first picture on my TikTok, I posted a book. This book I've been with me from the beginning of the year till now. Like, it's an amazing book. Like, the devotional book, it really helps me because I'm actually a busy person. So I wake up, I have to go to work. Sometimes I have to go to the gym and all that. So it literally helped me to just connect myself with God a few minutes before I step out. So if you would love to always see what I post, you are welcome to follow me on my Instagram. So I post that on a daily on my story. And then I decided, you know what, first thing we will need. I need you guys to grab yourself a journal. For those of you that cannot get this and have just a book, you can have a notebook that we can be writing, but I would love you guys to also get this. It is only 92 Rand and I got it from a book, but I'll leave all the information below. One thing I would like you guys to know, can you see it's all about writing? So we're going to be writing down our prayer requests. We're going to be writing down anything that got to do with what we want and what we want to manifest. Okay, so the key here is we need to build our spiritual life. Before we can build the appearance, before we can build how we smell, how we look, you need to also work within yourself. Remember what I spoke about soul ties. Okay, so soul tie is real. So in order for us to do all these things, you need to clean yourself. So you need to clean your spiritual life. So you need to build, and for us as women, you need to connect yourself with God. So the first thing we need to do, we need to start writing about our feelings. We need to be asking God about how he can direct us. And remember, when you are speaking to God, God will literally do that. Like, I will not lie to you guys. Everything that I'm telling you guys right now is something that I have been working on from the beginning of the year. And I will tell you, I have manifested so many things in my life, and I can literally tell you that is how I live on a day-to-day. Okay, so yeah, so I would want you guys to get yourself a journal. Let's start with that first. So number one thing today, I'm letting you guys know, get yourself a journal. Tomorrow I will definitely post something that we are going to move into. So first thing we're starting off is our journal, connecting ourselves to God. Get yourself a journal, get yourself a devotional book. If you cannot get yourself a devotional book, kindly follow me on my Instagram. You will be seeing me posting on a daily on it, and it can actually help you. And it also has a little prayer that you always have to say after reading the devotional book. So it literally helps you. It's really, this book is amazing for women. Okay, and I did get a lot of comments on people asking me which book is it. Follow me on my Instagram. If you can follow me on my Instagram, I have already everything is there. Like, you will see, I always post the books that I read. I always post everything that I do on a day-to-day. Basically, my TikTok is all about me opening up and speaking to you guys more so you guys can understand. But on my Instagram, that is basically my personal day-to-day life, on how I go, on how I read, and what I do, and what have literally trained me to be the woman that I am today. Okay, so that is for everybody that would love to be in this journey, that you want to be that girl and you want to attract yourself. So we are first starting with our journal. So please get yourself a journal, because on the 1st of January we're going to start writing down everything. Okay, so I will definitely have a video of telling you guys what exactly you're going to be writing in your journal on the first page, the goals and everything. So tomorrow I will be posting a video that is going to be number 2, what we're going to be needing. So today is number 1. We're getting ourselves a journal so that we are prepared for the 1st of January. And then tomorrow I will be posting a video on what we're gonna be doing next. Okay, thank you guys so much. If you love this video, comment below. If you don't understand anything, comment below. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I love you guys. Remember, like I said, this platform is all about you being the amazing woman that you are. Be the confident woman, and let's build ourselves to be that girl for you. I love you guys so much. Can't wait to communicate. Can't wait for this beautiful journey. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Be blessed. Bye.
I'm going to become that girl in 2025. Video from Reagan, so shout out to Reagan. But first things first, my very first New Year's resolution is to be consistent, and that's like literally all across the board. Under that, I put content, gym, eating, habits, and prayer. I need to be consistent in all those areas, and my thing is that I get an idea so quickly, and I have a fixation on ideas that I'll see it through for maybe 2 weeks max, and I never really stick with things. So my first one is consistency. My second one, which is also very important, is my time management, which definitely probably needs the most help out of everything. Always late to everything because I wait till the last minute to start to get ready. I didn't really realize it, but it is really a respect thing. That's my other thing, is to really be earlier on time to things. Time management is crazy. Next on my list is to make $5,000 a month by March. I have some action steps for that and stuff, and I have my plan. It's just about putting that into fruition, so that's that. Learn to control my emotions is my next one. I do struggle a lot with mental health sometimes, but so angry, all I see is red, or when I'm so sad, all I see is sadness. I'm really I really am when I feel one emotion, I just let the emotion control me for either the rest of the day, the week, whatever. And I really just want to be able to feel an emotion, register it, process it, take my space for 30 minutes, whatever, and then come back in a first situation more calm, because I can never do that. And that's a really important thing to me this year, because I've been working on it so much, and I have seen so much growth in that area, but there's still more places I can grow. Next on the list, it is spend more time alone. Right now, I have a lot of alone time. I'm coming to find out that I genuinely do like my alone time. I used to be so terrified of being alone, but I think that's because it was like forced. No choice but to be alone. But the second it became my decision, I chose to be alone, and I chose like I want to be alone right now. Like once it started to become my decision, I actually found that I really quite enjoy my alone time. So that'll be a whole separate video because you might think that you're scared to be alone, but it's really just because you're forced to be alone. Next one is wear sunscreen daily. I really be bullshitting with my sunscreen, but yeah, I'm so scared of wrinkles. So, like, it's just something that I do need to do. Next on the list is to start and complete the 35-day soft challenge. I could never. I just, like, already know that me trying to commit to the 75-day hard challenge is just unrealistic and something I won't stick with. And I want to be able to stick with something. So I feel like the 35-day soft would be the best. That'll also be a sub video because it's not going to be, like, it's going to be my own 35-day soft, if that makes sense. I do want to start seeing my family more often and spending more time at my house and like more time with my kids rather than just like popping in for holidays and stuff, because I'm always going to be the long distance older sister. I have the opportunity to be in their lives more, like my little siblings growing up, instead of like just being the sister who just comes back from college all the time. So I feel like I definitely want to do that more, spend more time with my family. I also want to be better about responding to texts and emails. If you know me, like anybody who knows me and anybody who like has ever met me and has texted me knows I'm the worst of the worst when it comes to responding to a text, to an email, to a call. Like you really do have to text me OD. Like I don't know what it is and it comes off as disrespectful, but it's really not. Like I deadass just don't be seeing text and I just don't have energy to respond sometimes, and I forget that you sent me the text to begin with. Protecting your energy is so important, and sometimes my loneliness, I just let my energy, like I just invite new energies into my life all the time when they necessarily shouldn't be there, or like I'll give more energy than I'm receiving from people when I like don't need to be doing that, and it really does make me like dumb sometimes, like no bullshit. But I really want to focus on protecting my energy and protecting the energy of like around me and seeing the good energy and getting rid of the negative energy in my life. I'm in my spirituality and my religion and my energy era, so I'm really trying to deep dive into that and understand it more. So love the feeling of having a clean space, so I added every single night at the end of the day, clean my space for 20 minutes. My morning self will thank me. If my room's messy, I can't make my videos until my room's clean. Like it's like something in my brain, something rewired in my brain all of a sudden. Drink water. I want to drink at least 40 ounces a day, and I do have a 40-ounce water bottle. Thank you, Stanley. I do want to find more high protein recipes. Please tag me in high protein recipes. Keep in mind that I'm the pickest eater ever, so we will make that a series because I have to figure out how to eat 120 grams of protein on a daily, being an extremely picky eater with the palate of a 5-year-old. Hardest thing I've ever learned to do in my life. Have to force feed the fuck out of myself, but we're gonna make it work because I got a lot of fat ass. I also need to start taking better care of my curly hair, like doing masks and stuff. I feel like I have a lot of breakage. I'm getting a haircut on the 10th, and I'm really excited but I want to be able to keep the healthy hair, so I want to be able to I want to start doing hair masks and like really take care of the ends of my hair more and stop playing with my hair because that's what's breaking my hair. I literally would have sit there and just 24/7 out of nowhere. This randomly started happening like 2 years ago when I started playing with my hair, and it's killing my hair, and I need to stop. Also, I feel like I need to make a daily to-do list because I literally get so overstimulated so quickly, and I have so many things that I have to do that my ADHD cannot do it, and I ended up just not doing anything I was supposed to do because I didn't know where to start and I didn't know what to do first. So I need to make a day-to-day list of things that I can realistically do in a day. So like only put like 3 or 4 things on the list instead of 10 things on the list, because I won't even start if I have 10 things on the list, but I will start if I have 4. The couple of the last one here are kind of like career-wise instead of like life-wise. In terms of content, I want to be posting content across all social media pages. So like Facebook, I don't know about Facebook, but YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, like to know it. Like I want to content consistently on all those platforms. One of my goals for this year is to have a role on a feature film or like any TV show. So that's, and also to really focus on my dream. I feel like sometimes I be giving the opportunities, but I just bullshit them. Like, and it's really just like always on me. Like, bro, like I really am getting in my own way. Like I could be so much more successful if I just like actually did it, but I'm just so lazy sometimes that I just don't end up doing it. And I'm done with that in 2025. I really want to focus in on my dream and remember what the fuck I want to do my entire life. Now that I like have to audition and stuff and there's like a chance that I could be rejected, that just like low-key scares me. But yeah, we're gonna work on it. Also with the content, I want to start doing more lifestyle content because I realized like y'all don't really even know me for real. Like y'all really don't know me. Like it really became apparent to me that I really am a content creator and not like a lifestyle creator, because I'm going to be making those lip sync videos so you don't have to see my personality when I turn on the camera because I'm scared that I don't have one and everyone's going to judge me for it. It's like literally the farthest from the truth. I just psych myself out every single time. So that's also going to change. And with all that, in 2025, I will become the it girl that I've always wanted to be, always dreamed up. Know some of your New Year's resolutions in the comments, and let's actually work on this together. I cannot wait for us to start our little series together and see how we go on this journey, but 2025 is ours.
You're going to be that girl in 2025 when you do this. And when I say every single guy wants to marry me because I embody this, and it's not just me, it's literally all the other girls that know this. So let me put you on, because you will literally become the light in everyone's life. You will become the epitome of that girl this is gonna change your life. First of all, if you wanna be that girl, you need to have faith in God. You need to put your trust in a higher power. Why? Because you need to walk into a room knowing that everything is working out for you. You need to know that God's got you. You cannot be in survival mode. You have to be in your feminine energy. The most magnetic thing about you will be that you are in your feminine energy and that you are fully healed. You are in your light feminine energy and you're allowing your inner child to shine. When you're in that child feminine energy, you are being yourself. You're not afraid how other people see you. You are literally being the light in the room. No matter how other people are acting, no matter what their energy is, that's not your problem. Your problem is to be your happy self and do what you want to do what makes you feel good, and bring everyone along and be that light that everyone follows. When I say this will make guys obsessed with you, this will make opportunities come your way, this will make every single person want to be your friend, your life, you'll just feel amazing and you'll attract everything else.
There are only 6 weeks left of the rest of the year, and if you're anything like me, the holiday budget, it's out the window. We are going above and beyond, but we need to get our budgets in check for the rest of the year and in preparation for the new year. So let's talk about how to prepare for the new year with your budget. Okay, first what you're gonna do is you're gonna make a holiday spending plan. You're gonna write down a list of everything that you need to buy for the holidays and then kind of consolidate that list. Do you really need to buy a new outfit for a holiday party? Do you have enough gifts for this one person? Set a limit for yourself for each gift that you're buying for each person and make sure that you're sticking to that limit. If you're buying gifts, shop the sales, shop the best sales that are happening right now to reduce costs. And if you don't need to shop sales, maybe you can make gifts to reduce the spending, because this is the time where all the brands get you and you're gonna be sucked in. If you're anything like me, I get sucked in and I'm really trying not to this year. The next thing that you're gonna do to get your financials in check is review your subscriptions. Maybe you subscribe to different apps this year, or you just signed up for like a 7-day-a-week trial and then they start charging your card and you just forgot to cancel it. Make sure that you're reviewing all your subscriptions because maybe you don't even need all of them. Then you're gonna assess your current budget. What are you currently spending month over month? Make sure that you're reviewing and assessing your budget so that you can set something up properly for 2025. What I'm gonna do is set up a weekly and monthly budget for myself. I'm gonna review all of my essentials, things that I spend money on, like my bills, and then all the things that I actually don't need to be buying, like clothes. I'm gonna assess all of those things and make a weekly budget so that I'm sticking with it and I'm not surpassing my budget. Okay, once you've kind of identified what's non-negotiable for you to spend money on and what things are more frivolous, you're gonna think about all the things that you wanna do in the first 6 months of 2025. Maybe it's travel, maybe you're moving to a new place, maybe you need to buy new furniture for your place. You're gonna write down all of those things and keep that in your head so that you're allocating money towards all of those bigger things. So for example, for me, I really wanna travel within the first 6 months of the year. So I'm gonna set aside a certain amount of money from every paycheck to make sure that I can go travel. I'm still within the budget that I set for myself. I know this is a lot to take in and a lot to think about, especially at this time of the year, but this is something that I definitely need to follow and hold myself accountable for. So I'm hoping that this helps any of you if you're holiday shopping or if you're just planning ahead for the new year and you really need to think about finances.
This is how to be the it girl at school on a budget in 2025. Number 1 is your bag. Whether it's a tote bag or a backpack, these options are really cute and they're all under 50 ringgit each. Throwing it back to the VSCO girls, we need a cute water bottle. This one from Temu is perfect and it's only 12 ringgit. Next up is shoes. I feel like we don't think about that too often. Usually we have to wear some black shoes, so these ballet flats from Cotton On are on sale right now for 30 ringgit and they're just perfect, especially if you want that more feminine look. Now for a cute little pencil case. Personally, I prefer a big one so I can fit all of my necessities in, like my calculators and highlighters, but that's completely up to you, and all of these options are great and under 10 ringgit. Last but not least, it's not really a necessity. This Muji planner is a great addition to organize your life by week or month, and it's only 12 ringgit on Shopee. The world is your runway and don't let school stop that. Let me know if you want a college edition. I love you, bye.
If you're a girl, don't pass this video. Don't scroll past this video. If you're a boy, you can leave. Bye-bye. I said you can leave. Go. This is for all my girlies. Are you gone? Alright, bye-bye. So my girlies, these are things you need to change. Those are things you are getting wrong. Those are things I feel it is my own opinion. You can take it, you cannot take it. We are about ending the year. Yes, got it and I'm here. Yeah, habit I feel girls needs to change. Why this? You see how I match this glass? This glasses is getting bent. And I love this glasses. See, if you want to become that girl, you need to stop looking like a problem. Up your game. Bait. It's just on a budget. You are not doing too much. You're not putting your hand where your hand has not got into. Number 1, practice cleanliness. When you wake up in the morning, you go to the bedroom, you bait. Moisturize your skin, moisturize your body. Put on your lip gloss. Lip liner is 500. I'm sorry for that. Lip liner is 500. Now you cannot afford 500 for lip liner. Please go for lips eye pencil, 300 naira. Get it. Line your lips brown. Put on lip gloss here. Take your bait. Don't wake up in the morning and start going through your phone. You scroll. You have not even brushed your teeth. You have not brushed your teeth. You are on Instagram scrolling. You are on TikTok. You're scrolling in 2024. And you're wondering, why is this girl looking so clean? They're looking so pretty. Why are you like that? First of all, start with bathing every morning and every evening. And bathe properly. Most of us don't know how to bathe properly. Wash the back of your ear. Scrub your armpits. Go and get lime. Go and get lime. Go and get lime. If you don't want to use deodorant, go and get lime. Make sure you're using lime too. Scrub that place, your armpits. Get the lime. Use the lime as weekly hygienic practices. Make sure your space is clean. Make sure your bed is dressed. Make sure the environment you are is clean, because it will help you think clear. It will even help you. Most of you, and the reason why you're having that depression and moodiness is because you have not bathed. You have not cleaned up your space. By the time you clean up your space, you spray the air freshener, and you will see that your mood then will start getting better. Then number 2, don't appear as your problem. If you're going out, please make sure you look neat. If you are going to the mall, make sure you look neat. If you are on cornrows, you can't afford braids and the rest. Make sure you are renewing your cornrows. And if you are on hair growth journey, tie a good scarf. Okay, remember, they approach you by the way you appear. You need to appear and look nice and sweet. Now you will start attracting friends to yourself. Number 2, go and get a deodorant. Go and get body spray. That oil perfume that is as low as 500 and you still get the work done. Get your oil perfume. You put it on your neck, your hand, ankles. You rock it like that. Get the body spray if you can afford it. Get the body spray. Scent okay, look nice. Then when you normally store your clothes, get careful. Put it in your basket or your wardrobe. Let your clothes have this good scent. Don't live above your means. That's number 3. Don't live above your means. Don't put your hand where your hand has not got into. Don't be in competition with others. Be yourself. Like, girl, you're just beautiful and unique the way you are. The way God created everybody face different, that is how you are unique differently. You are so unique. Even that person you are trying to be like, look up to, most of the time, sorry for this thing that's coming out here, I read my hair. Most of the time, your destiny is even far, far brighter than that person you're looking up to. Look unique. If you want to have a role model, yes, you can have a role model. But be yourself. Don't put your hand where you have not got into. Although you want to have a rainy hairstyle, although you want to have a rainy cloth, but you don't have money. Most of you have used Ajo to start your life. So a girl that does not have a good income is in 5 Ajo. Like, how do you want to have a business that is bringing? Some people have business, but business is not bringing money. But don't have a business that's giving you a very good income, and you are in 7 Ajo, you are in 10 Ajo, you are even in 5 Ajo, you are in 5 contribution. Most of the contribution is pay 1,000 naira to get a classic bag. Pay 1,000 naira to get classy dresses. Why? At this your age, some of you is in 8 Ajo, 10 contribution, 15 contribution. I cannot even meet up. If you want to move forward in 2025, please reduce your contribution. Reduce that Ajo, reduce that contribution. 2, 3 is enough. Ajo is not bad. I personally am. Yes, I do Ajo contribution. It is not bad, but too much of it is bad. You don't have a good income. This is for the guys that don't have a good income. You are in 10, 15 Ajo. How do you want to grow? You don't. Number 4. I think I'm number 4 that cut off from people that are only benefiting from you. Most of you too like pleasing. You want to please people. You need to cut that habit this year. Stop it this year. You are not brought into this world to please people. You were not. Most of you have, like, you compromise, like, for others. You have not done something for yourself. You are doing it for others. This money you have, you are using it for others. My dear, people will tell you thank you. Tomorrow they'll forget about what you did for them. They will be the one to talk bad against you tomorrow. So whatever you do, invest in yourself, invest in your family. Live outside them. Are you hearing me? Live outsiders. Stop being pick me, pleasy. Next year, if not, you will not grow. Learn how to say no. Learn how to cut your boundaries. Learn how to say no. Number 5, have something to go and learn a skill. If you cannot manage a business, go and learn a skill. If you cannot manage a business, go and get a job. Not everybody is born to do business. Not everybody is supposed to even be in business. Not everybody has a talent. I'm sorry for doing business, because Mr. A is doing business and making profits. You want to do business and you want to enter that the same business. You don't even know your passion. You don't even know what you like. Please look for what you like and do. If you have done business 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it does not work as a young girl, please go and look for a job. Go and learn a skill. Skill might work for you. There are skills, lash extensions, brown laminations, acrylic nails. All these things brings money. Go and learn it. Leave business first. Leave for your other first. Go and learn business. Go and learn, a skill. Go and get a skill. Oh God, very tight. No good for yourself. No good for yourself. Oh, no good for yourself. Learn how to read the Bible. Learn how to go to church. Learn how to. The world is so wicked. You don't know who is who. Someone that's smiling with you today can be the one to heal you tomorrow. So, know God for yourself. That's the best advice anybody can give to you. That's the best. That's even the highest. Have a personal relationship with God. Nobody has gone far on their own. Are you hearing me? And stop being pressured. Stop being under pressure. Because your mate are doing it, you're not doing it, does not make you will not be better than them in the future. Stop being pressured by the little things.